welcome to Deadly Dames, and this is this week's pickup video. So there are a few things in this video. Most of it's come from Arrow Video sale, from 88 Films sale, stuff which I'd ordered and was waiting for them to come through. I haven't actually got everything that I bought yet, but obviously I'll just show you what actually arrived this week. First up though, I know I'd mentioned in a few videos back that I was changing jobs, and I've started my new job now, but as a leaving gift from my old job, they gave me a gift voucher for Geekaboo in Glasgow, which is kind of like Forbidden Planet, is that they sell a lot of cool t-shirts as well. I know Forbidden Planet's got some, but I don't know, I like the range that's in Geekaboo. Initially they gave me the voucher to pick up the Freddy Krueger, the big massive release from Dream Warriors, but it was a wee bit more expensive than what I wanted to go, and to be fair, I looked round about and thought, I don't really have anywhere to stand them, and I really like my Freddy 2 one that I have anyway, so I found something that I've been after for a long time. It's just always been a bit expensive, and I was really glad to get it with the gift voucher, and that is, and I'll lie her down so she doesn't fall, I got a Tiffany from the Bride of Chucky. I've been after a Tiffany doll for God knows how long. I love the Chucky movies. There she's here. She falls down on top of the blanket, so and she talks, which is cool as well. So good old Jennifer Tilly's vocal cords there. But yeah, it was actually because she was less than what the gift voucher was. I had money left over, and I bought Claire like a 8-bit Nintendo art book that she wanted, and also picked up a graphic novel as well, of Paper Girls Volume 3, which I've left upstairs, and I also picked up a graphic novel for Sidekick Volume 2, which is an amazing graphic novel series. It's similar to The Boys. If you've not read it and you like The Boys, I'd recommend it. So yeah, really glad to add Tiffany to the collection. I'm going to put her upstairs next to my Chucky, and I will eventually pick up a Chucky from Bride of Chucky as well. You know, he's got all the scars on his face. That's the only other one that I'm really after, because I like that one. The one I've got up the stairs is like a Chucky from like 1 or 2. I think it's 2. Anyway, I'll show you what else I managed to pick up this week. So, only 2 steelbooks I got. One of them I actually found in Missing in Glasgow, and it's a good movie. It's actually a movie I haven't seen in a very long time, and it's a DVD steelbook, and that is From Hell. Really enjoyed this movie, like Hella Graham, like Johnny Depp, so, and you know what I'm like with black and red covers, had to get it. And then the other one was a pre-order from Zavi. Really enjoyed this movie, Life. This, it's funny, right, because when I went to see Life, I thought it was going to be okay. I thought it was going to be an Alien rip-off, and it is a little bit, but I thought it would just tide me over to go see Covenant, and I actually thought Life was like a million times better than Covenant, so that's why I pre-ordered this one. Good movie. And then I also got DVD-wise in the post one of the best TV shows that's out there just now, if you ask me, and that is Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So I pre-ordered season 1, 2, 3 and 4. Not pre-ordered, sorry, I ordered. These are Region 1, and the main reason that I got them is because I watched them on Netflix, and I'm always so worried in case Netflix suddenly take it off. I would proper have Always Sunny in Philadelphia withdrawal symptoms. I've got a Region 1 DVD player, so it doesn't bother me having these in Region 1, just as long as I have them. It's such a funny TV show. It's like Friends, but they all hate each other. I love it. And then one other thing, which isn't Arrow and it isn't 88 Films, and that is a Second Sight pickup. So I picked up Dreamscape. I actually fell asleep before watching the end of it, so I need to put on and watch the end. But it's been a long time since I've seen this, and it's not as good as I remember it, but it's still decent enough. So I'll show you the 88 Films stuff first. So the last thing to come through from the Indiegogo project is the Anthropophagus with the new slipcase. I do think it's pretty bad that they took the documentary off it, but I'm not going to get rid of my old one anyway, so I'm just glad to get it through. Also pre-ordered, I keep saying pre-ordered, I also ordered is what I'm meaning to say. Zombie Creeping Flesh. Absolutely love this movie. It's just cheesy from beginning to end, but I love it. Joe Bullet, which is actually not a bad price direct from them just now, because usually when they do their new releases, they're $14.99, which is a bit pricey, but let's face it, Arrow release ones at $17.99, but this one came out at $9.99, which I thought was pretty good. And I always think 88 is a little bit cheeky, because they let you have free postage on anything over £30, So if you buy 2 of the new items, that's $14.99, so you're a penny short from getting free postage. I think that's quite sneaky and cheeky. But last thing I got was from the 88 sale, and that was Sahara. I actually meant to pick this up a while ago and I just never got around to it, so glad to finally get it. I did order a few other things from the sale, but they're not here yet, so it'll probably be next week's pickup video. And then my Arrow sale, and again there's one item that hasn't arrived for this, so I'll put it on next week's when it finally does arrive. I got one DVD, only because I've been getting into westerns quite a lot recently, and this was down to like $2.99 in the sale, so I figured, well, what the hell, let's give it a go. And that's Frontier Marshal. It's funny, I never really watched a lot of westerns when I was younger. I think like I'd seen the odd one on TV, but my stepdad, he really likes westerns, so every now and again when we're over, like I'll catch one on TV and think, this is actually pretty good. And I've just sort of been watching a lot of them recently. I also ordered the Ray Harryhausen special effects documentary. I love Ray Harryhausen. I think I've said this before in other videos that I absolutely love the man. I think he's a legend, and I'm really looking forward to watching this documentary. Upgraded my DVD, which is from Arrowdrome, to the Blu-ray, which has obviously been re-released by Arrow, of Initiation. It's a good slasher. It's quite similar to some other slashers out there, but it is still good. I enjoy it. And I got 52 pickup in the sale as well, like Roy Schneider, so hopefully this is good. And then I know I've showed you in a previous video that I had Woody Allen's first box set from Arrow Academy, so I got box set 2, 1979 till 1985, and I also picked up box set 3, which is 1986 to 1991. My prediction is that they will do one other box set. I don't think they'll go any further than, like, because I haven't done like Mighty Aphrodite and stuff like that. My prediction is I don't think they'll go much further than that. I think that's kind of where they'll stop. But yeah, that's everything that I picked up this week. I've actually not watched a lot this week, mainly because I am addicted to Parks and Recreation, which is a TV show that lots of people have told me to watch, but I'm very bad sometimes at judging a book by its cover. And I kept looking at the cover of it and thinking, I don't know if I'll like this, but it is absolutely hilarious. It definitely rivals Always Sunny as my favourite comedy TV shows just now, that and probably Big Bang Theory. But yeah, I'm addicted to Parks and Recreation. I can't stop watching it just now, so hopefully once I've like sickened myself with it or finished watching it all, I'll get to start watching some movies and doing some more reviews. But as always, if you want to chat about any of the films I got in, just leave some comments below. And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and take care.